One of the strange things about me is that while I'm reading online, I like to be able to highlight the text as I read. Raise your hand if that's something you do as well. You probably don't because you're probably a more normal person than I am. But in case your students also like to be able to highlight text as they read, they can't do that if you have scanned in or you've obtained a scanned in PDF from a textbook that has been just copied using a scanner. So this text is actually not accessible. That means that students who are using screen reading software can't actually read this text because it's really just a picture. Your scanner takes a picture of the textbook. It doesn't actually make it into text that is scannable by computers. You also can't copy and paste this text. You can't search this text using Control F on your keyboard, and if you can also do the idiosyncratic move of highlighting the text as you read. To fix this problem, we can convert this file into an accessible format using something called Sensus Access. Sensus Access is a service provided by the University of Dayton's Office of Learning Resources, and basically to get to it, all you do is type in Google UDayton Sensus Access. It is Sensus with an S and not with a C. Then click on the link here to the Sensus Access instructions, and then click on the link to begin, and then finally this link to begin to the Sensus Access webpage. I actually have this website favorited because I am often visiting this site, and it's often just easier for me to click on the link to it in my favorites bar and get to it very quickly. Then I upload my file, so I'm going to choose my file from my computer. I'll choose this file, and then I'll press upload. And it could take some time to upload it depending on the size of your file, but then I want to do the accessibility conversion, and it's going to ask me to specify what output I want. I always do PDF text over image, and then I just type in my email address and I press submit. Depending on the size of the file, it can take anywhere from a few minutes, 5 minutes, or up to an hour or two for your file to be converted. If you haven't received your conversion by the next day, I would go ahead and try again. And then you get an email like this, and you can download the more accessible version from this email. And to see the difference in output, remember this is the unhighlightable version. And then here I have my highlightable version. I can read as I like to by highlighting the blocks of text I'm trying to focus on. And I can also search using Control F, so I can pop into these sections about rubrics or any other keyword that I'm trying to search for. And most importantly, this text is now also accessible for students who are using screen reading software. So quick tip and oddly satisfying, go ahead and convert any files that are not highlightable and change them into accessible PDF files.